Good morning, guys. Welcome back to another video. Today is Wednesday, May 19th, and we are on our way to Zeb's 3-month photos. Stay tuned to the end of this video because I'm gonna do a little clips of his photo shoot, and then I'm going to do his 3-month update at the end of this video. So make sure you stay tuned to the end so you can see that. So anyways, we're on our way to go take these photos. And Zach comes home tonight. If you watched my single mom day in the life vlog, then you know that I've been a single mom since Sunday, and Zach comes home tonight, so thank goodness. Well, assuming he can find the keys. He lost the keys to the car on the golf course yesterday, so he's spending all morning looking for those. So assuming he can find the keys to my dad's truck, then he'll be on his way home tonight. Otherwise, I don't really know what'll happen, so fingers crossed he finds the car keys. But he's supposed to come home tonight, so hopefully that happens. But yeah, we are on our way to these photos, and I will see you guys when we get there. We're taking pictures of Zebby.
Oh my goodness. Ready?
He's actually doing good too.
Hi, big boy. Hi, big boy.
Zebby.
Hi, big boy. Oh, are you?
So Zebby did so good at his photos. He did amazing. Sebastian at 3 months was like the most temperamental, cranky, which was odd because he was like the happiest baby, but then at his 3-month photos he was miserable and we didn't get like any good pictures. Well, Zeb, who is the most temperamental baby, did so good. He smiled for every single picture. It was so stinking cute. We got here at like 8:45 and we were sitting back in the car at 9:13, and she took like 4 outfits. So he did amazing. It was so much fun. He did so good. So I can't wait to get those back, and then I probably won't have the pictures back before this uploads, so make sure you're following me on Instagram, following all of our Instagrams, because I'll probably post on Zeb's Instagram, my Instagram, you know, whatever. Be sure to check out our Instagram so you can see the photos when they're all done. But now we are headed back home, and then we'll do nap time, and then while they're napping, I'll film Zeb's 3-month update. So I'll see you guys whenever we get home. Okay, so we are home. Sebastian is taking a nap, and actually Zeb fell asleep in the swing, so I just left him there so that I could film this. I didn't want to wake him up and then him like scream while I was filming, so I just left him asleep in the swing. So let's jump into his 3-month update. This is kind of sad because if you watch our videos, then you know we vlogged redoing his nursery, and before we move out of this house, I promise I'm doing a nursery tour to show you and reveal everything. I don't think I've actually revealed every spot in this room yet. You've obviously gotten some sneak peeks, but this is sad because this is probably the last update that will be in this room. And that's sad because we will have moved before he turns 4 months old, so that's insane. But anyways, let's jump into this update because I don't want to talk forever. So the last time I did his update, it was broken up into like sections so that all of them would be the same. So I went back and watched his 2-month update so that I would know what I said and what order I did things in so that I could do them again. So I've got that on my phone, so if you see me looking down, it's just me looking at my notes. So first things first, his height and weight. So he is 23 inches tall and 12.3 pounds. When we went to the doctor for his 2-month appointment, but we went like 2 days before he turned 3 months old, And the doctor was laughing because you're supposed to triple your birth weight by a year. Zeb has tripled his birth weight in 3 months. His lowest birth weight was down in like 4 something, and so now he's 12. So he hasn't tripled his, like, I guess, actual birth weight, because he was 5 even. So when he hits 15 pounds, he will have completely tripled. But he, his lowest birth weight was like in the 4s, and he has tripled that, which is insane. But so up next, diaper size. So he is in a size 1 diaper. I think he was still wearing, I think I said he was still in size 1 at his 2-month video. I don't know, but anyways, he's in size 1s now. And I think they're actually probably getting too small, but at his Sip and See, which if you haven't seen that vlog, I'll link it above. But at his Sip and See, we got a bunch of size 1 diapers because he was still in newborn when we had the party. So we got a bunch of size 1 because they were the next size up, obviously. And before we move him to size 2, he could probably move up right now, but we have like 2 boxes left, I think, of size 1s. So I'm trying, if he doesn't like completely outgrow them or start having a bunch of blowouts, to finish what we have so that I don't have to like trade them in or anything. Because obviously the smaller diapers, you get more in a box. So I want him to stay in a smaller size as long as possible. But yeah, we actually do have a couple boxes of size 2s, so if we do have to move him up, I have some to like move right away. But otherwise, we're gonna try and finish up size 1, but I bet by next month he will probably be in size 2. And then that leads into his clothing size. He is officially in 0 to 3. I do remember saying in the 2-month update when I was watching it back through that he was in newborns and we were debating moving him up. I did go ahead and do that. So all of his preemie and his newborn clothes are all put away. He's officially in 0 to 3. It's very sad. So moving into the fun stuff, his likes. So we have said since birth, he is a very temperamental baby. What he likes, and what he dislikes, he dislikes. And if he dislikes something, he lets you know. But he is really getting this like really fun personality, because when he is happy, he is the absolute cutest thing ever. Like his chunky cheeks, when he smiles and he is genuinely happy, he lights up the room. It's so cute. So some of his likes is his swing, still #1 top baby product for Zeb. Sebastian never used it. Thank God Zeb does, but like if I were to make a my baby products top video, like this would be Zeb's #1 product. Like it's his favorite thing in the world. He, like I said, is asleep in it right now. He loves his swing, loves it. And then next, he loves Sebastian. If Sebastian is in the room, Zeb will follow him. Wherever Sebastian is, he will do whatever he has to do. He will contort his body to be able to watch Sebastian. It's actually like the cutest thing ever. And I can't wait till he gets a little bit bigger and they can like actually play together, because Sebastian really wants to play with him, but like doesn't understand that he's like still little. So I think in like a couple more months, when Zeb can really sit up and like play with him, they're gonna have the best time ever, because Zeb adores Sebastian. A couple of his other favorite things are he loves showers. So if you watched my, I think this one's going up after that. So if you watched my day in the life of a single mom when Zach was commuting to work and I was a single mom for 3 days, then you know that at the end of that video, I showed my nighttime routine of showering with Zeb by myself. And it's a whole feat to do it by yourself, but in general, he loves the shower. It's like one of his favorite places. One of his favorite things to do is nightly showers. He just giggles. He tries to eat the water. He loves showers, which Sebastian always did too. Both of them are water babies, except for when I get to his dislikes. He actually hated the ocean, but I'll get there in a second. Another couple things that I have on here is sitting up to know what's going on, playing on his mat, reaching for his toy, loves the diaper change station, loves his sit me up chair, loves to chew on his hands, and loves to see himself in the mirror. So yeah, one of his like newest favorite things is like laying on his play mat, which again, Sebastian never used. We've had this since we had Sebastian and he never really played on it, but Zeb loves to lay there, and there's like a giraffe toy, and he's getting to where he'll like reach and grab and like pull and stuff, and it's really cute because he'll like try and grab the giraffe, and when he excuse me, when he actually gets it, it's like so cute because he just starts squealing and pulling on it. So he loves that play mat. It's really cute. And the other thing is, like, when we change him on his changing table, there's like a big mirror above it. And so like usually after the diaper change or whatever, like I'll like stand him up and let him look in the mirror, and he loves looking at himself. He thinks mirrors are so fun. And if he's laying on the mat, I have like a mirror from a FabFitFun box that like stands up, and so I'll like prop that up and let him look at himself on the mat. And he loves to like try and like roll to look at himself and that kind of stuff. It's really cute. And then his hands are his probably favorite thing right now too, because he, I think, is probably gonna teeth early like Sebastian. Sebastian cut both of his bottom teeth at 4 months old, and Zeb is gnawing on his hands 24/7. Like they are always in his mouth. So he's probably teething pretty soon too. But yeah, so that's his likes. Moving on to his dislikes. So like I said, he hates the ocean. I think it was probably just because it was cold, but he loved the sand. Like when we were putting his toes in the sand, I think it was like a sensory kind of thing. He loved that, but he did not like the ocean at all. He actually cried. I think there's a clip of it in one of our beach vlogs if you want to go watch that. It was sad. But he also hates the car. I cannot wait to move, because right now every time we go to where our families live, we have to drive an hour and a half or more to get to like our family's houses. So when we move back, we'll be like 15 minutes from them. But Zeb hates the car. So every week, if we go to church, if we go to see our family, if we go to do anything up in that area, he cries the whole car ride. And it's absolutely awful, because there's like, what, you can't do anything in the car. Like I don't want him to just cry if we're like sitting at home. I'm not gonna like let him just cry, obviously, but in the car there's literally like nothing you can do. He doesn't like the pacifier, so he won't keep it in his mouth. So there's like nothing to soothe him. I mean, he just cries, and it's just awful, but can't do anything about it. So he hates the car. I really hope he gets over that soon, because I love road trips and like doing things like that and like going places, and it's literally dreadful right now. So hopefully he gets over that. Another thing I put is he hates when he isn't getting attention and when Sebastian hits him. So Sebastian, like I said, Zeb likes to lay on his mat, and Sebastian likes to like lay his head down next to him and try and play with him. But he always tries to like pull on his arms or like get a toy for him, and you know, he constantly is hitting him in the head. And I can't wait till Zeb can hit Sebastian back, because I feel so bad for him. But yeah, he doesn't like when Sebastian gets too close. He loves to watch him from a distance, adores watching him, can't stand when he gets too close to him. And then the other thing I put is lotion. He, like I said, loves the shower, but afterwards he's got really dry skin. I hate that I compare them, but I feel like that's what all moms do when you have more than one kid. Like you always think about what you did the first time. Sebastian, like we never had to put lotion on. We would do it just to like make him smell good, but it was never a necessity. Whereas Zeb is like really, really dry skin. So if we don't put lotion on him like once every couple of days, his skin just gets really, really dry. And he hates lotion. Like putting it on him after the shower is literally like the worst thing ever. He hates it. But yeah, so moving on to bedtime. So I had said in the 2-month video, I hope by the time we get to 3 months, I have some really exciting like sleep news or some changes. And I feel like this is semi-exciting, but like it's still not 100%, but we're getting closer. Of course, this 4-month sleep regression is coming up, but whatever. Consistently for the last like 3 or 4 nights, he has been sleeping from like around 8:30ish until like 5:15ish in the morning. So he's sleeping a good like 7-8 hours a night, which is great. He does, like last night he woke up for like maybe 10 minutes, like right at midnight, and I honestly think if I had just let him kind of like cry for a second, he would have gone back to sleep. But I was like kind of awake myself, so I just like went in and checked on him. But he like went right back to sleep and slept until 5. So, or no, slept until 6. He slept until 6. So, and when he does wake up at 5:15, even if he has slept through the whole night, he will usually go back down until 7:30 or 8. So he is pretty much getting that like full 12 hours with a couple of wakes, but it's actually like not that bad because he's giving us some good, like at least one good, really good stretch of like 7 or 8 hours. So sleep is getting better, at least as far as nighttime goes. Naps are still a joke. He doesn't nap very well. I try to put him in his bed as much as possible for naps because obviously like I want him to consistently get used to sleeping in his bed. But for like instances like this, he was already asleep in the swing, and so I just let him stay there. And then some days if I've tried to put him in the bed for like 3 or 4 different times and he sleeps for 10 minutes and then wakes up, by like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, I can't battle with him anymore. And if he's just exhausted, he'll fall asleep in the swing, and I'll just let him sleep because at that point, like him getting sleep is more important because an overtired baby isn't gonna sleep at night. So sometimes I have to just sacrifice a nap and let him sleep in a swing so that I can get nighttime sleep. But we're working on it. He truly is getting better like every day, and I do have to remind myself that yeah, he's 3 months old, but he was born a month early, so he's still only like 2 months old. So, you know, in a sense it's like he's sleeping pretty good considering. So he's getting much better, which is good news because I needed some sleep. So of course, you know, who knows what this move's gonna do. Probably gonna throw off everything, but maybe if we keep his schedule the same, it'll work out. Anyways, so the last category I have is big events and milestones. So as I've said a couple of times, he did go on his first vacation. We went to the beach and it was so much fun. I actually don't feel like the car ride was that bad. I think he slept for most of the car ride, so that's a surprise. But he actually loved the beach, like being in the sand. He loved that. He slept pretty good at the beach. I think that was actually like when he started really giving us like good stretches. So maybe he just needed to go to the beach. But yeah, we had a blast at the beach. That was so much fun. So good first vacation. And then I had our first Mother's Day with me and Seb. So it was my first Mother's Day as a mom of 2. We wore matching outfits. If you don't follow my Instagram, you should go follow my Instagram. I posted the picture there. Super cute. Another thing I have on here is so he rolled over once. I got it on video and he hasn't done it since. So I don't really want to say that like he's rolling over because he's really not. Like he did it once and I think it was maybe a fluke thing. But if he's like on our chest doing tummy time, he does like, he will roll off. Like if he's got that like help, he'll try and like roll himself into my arm and stuff. So he does like kind of try to roll. He'll probably be rolling soon, but we thought like he would be consistently rolling because he rolled over that one time, but that hasn't happened since. And then the last thing is that he has found his voice. So he is the cutest thing ever when he starts talking. It's absolutely precious. So he really has like started like cooing and talking, and if you're like lay him down and you get his attention and you catch his eye and you start talking to him, he will literally like start talking back to you. He absolutely loves attention, and he this morning for the first time really started like squealing, and I remember the stage with Sebastian and it was like so cute but also like so loud. But yeah, he started doing that this morning, so I can't wait to see how much he's just gonna keep growing. He's so fun. He truly is very temperamental. Like I said, if he's happy, he's happy. If he's sad, he's sad. And there's no questioning, you know which one he's feeling. But when he's happy, he really is the sweetest baby ever. So yeah, that is Zeb's 3-month update. I will show you guys him in a second. Whenever he wakes up, I'll come and like get some clips of him so you guys can see him. But yeah. So I will see you guys in the next video. Be sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss any of these monthly updates as well as vlogs, and we're moving soon. So like I said, stay tuned for that. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. All right, so here is our chunky monkey. And don't be temperamental. What's wrong? What's wrong? Hey, hey.